Hello there. I was going to call you a name. Not a bad name, really. I mean, unless you think it's a bad name, but I'm not going to tell you the name because I feel like it is a thing owned by someone else. Well, it definitely is a thing owned by someone else. But I feel like deserves to be copywritten, even though the word isn't. It's just using an iPhone to record a video, record a vlog, and calling the people who watch the vlog said item is I feel like it's owned by someone. I'm not gonna tell you who it is. I might. It depends. If you look in the description, it might be there. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know because maybe this video doesn't ever get a description because maybe it doesn't even get posted. Although, how are you watching this? I don't know. Do vlogs go anywhere besides YouTube? I don't know. I don't think so. But yes, I'm uploading this to the theoretical vlog account, which I shared-ish with a friend of mine, Sebastian, who I'm not talking to you anymore because I feel like you have semi-given up on the project because you haven't posted any videos, and I know that that is for a reason which you can't control, but I mean, it's obviously a lot more fun to be in Taekwondo than doing this, I would know. So I'm just gonna kind of do it myself from now on. If you want to join in, that's fine. I'm just going to, because I'm done waiting, and I like doing it now that I don't have to use this camera. You know, this isn't really made for video as it is. You don't have to use it, and it's such a hassle. You have no idea, and it stops all the time. I'm recording it. It was really cheap. I'll tell you that. But if any of you out there, you, any of them, I'm in second person, gosh darn it, would like to purchase me a camcorder, and like that has a screen so that I can see myself what's being recorded, then you can see it in HD. I know my iPhone has an HD camera on the other side, but this side has the screen, and I need to see that, otherwise you wouldn't like what happens, what turns out. So if you go ahead and do that, or if it doesn't have to have a screen, if you could have a like this one does, an out for. This just doesn't record video very well, but this is a perfect spot for it. I don't know how well you can see that because this still using that front camera. That's how it works, and my HD TV I could plug in here. Preferably have it out for HDMI, but if not, that's fine. As if you are getting this, and it's not happening. I could see it on this screen, and if it's like a network camera that plugs into USB or whatever for a webcam, then I feel like I could do a live stream of nothing, because there's nothing in here. I wasted most of this video talking about that. This video isn't supposed to be about that. The video is supposed to be, I was re-inspired by another friend of mine who will be linked in the description. He's probably watching this video as we speak. You're speaking to, you're totally in this conversation just as much as I, who started recording videos on his new iPod as well. I've been saying iPhone throughout the video because iPhone sounds cooler, but it is just an iPod because I'm poor. But yeah, he kind of slash inspired me. Kind of slash ish inspired me. Except in his first video, he kept the video, up this way most of the time. But all the time. And if you start recording like that, the accelerometer kicks in and you appear vertically, not horizontally like this. Even though it's not a widescreen camera, it just still ends up being that way. I have glasses on. I do wear glasses all the time. I think I need contacts. I don't know. Vote in the non-existent poll that way, in the underbar, in the underbands bar. Or you can just leave a comment. That works too. It's totally. I'm so close to the camera right now. I need to be this far away. It looks like my head is tiny. because my shirt blends in with the background of nothingness that's that way, and I turned around here so you can't see it. I didn't mean to do that, it just happened. And I continued talking and talking until I find something to talk about which to talk. Thank you for correcting me on that grammar, Sam. So it was helpful. So I have this phone. It's a piece of junk. Not really. It's actually pretty nice. It's not a smartphone or Android powered or anything, and I'm getting a new one that is Android powered. It's supposed to be here at 16:30 Eastern time, because I'm Eastern US, EST, Eastern Standard Time. Wahaha. Stuff and junk and stuff tomorrow, which is Friday, which means I don't get to show off at school, especially because the week after that is midterm. Next week is midterm exams, so we can't really do anything. Except there's 15 minutes in between each one, 15 to 70 minutes, so I can I have extra time in between, but only 2 in between times actually happens. So speaking of, I have the school given permission slip right here. To leave campus late, or, well, not late, early, to be off campus early, or to arrive late, both of which happened the first day, which is Tuesday, and, I actually leave due to the fact that I get a ride to Crazy Goat Coffee, which is mentioned in the video down there, because, the person who's riding me? That sounds dirty. Taking me is, the same person in the video there. I mention them a lot. Probably shouldn't do that very often. Speaking of phone, not speaking of phone, I got a text message. I'm not gonna read you what it said. I might have, depending if it was relevant, but I don't think there's a possibility that it's relevant, because I don't think I'd warned anyone that I was about to do this. You may or may not have noticed, no, now that I look at what you can see, you probably did not notice the toilet paper. Roll of toilet paper back there, next to my laptop. It has pencils in it. Just one mechanical pencil. I used to have 2, but that one ran out of graphite yesterday. So I had to do a math test, actually, so I was like, oh wait, I have another pencil. And 4 colored pencils, because I use that to color maps, because all you need is 4 colors to color a map, and without having the colors touch. So I always do that. It makes me feel special. Usually, as I've told you before in this vlog, that fan over there is spinning. But something that is new to this vlog is I have a new notebook. Right here. It's not a notebook because the manufacturers of this notebook clearly stated that it is a notebook, not a netbook. This video is going way longer than I had expected it to. It's got an island keyboard. If you don't know what that is, it's that. This is the island keyboard. No, it's when the keys... This is a not island keyboard. They are touching, and they have to be, imprinted up and stuff. These keys are not touching, and surprising as it may be, I'm not going to use that surface as a stand. Oh, another thing that has changed. This is a newer television over here, over there. Surprising as it may be, it is like phenomenally faster typing on that than this is on a regular not island keyboard. Alright, audience. Oh, I did it! I did it! I said I wouldn't do it, but I did it! Oh, no, what did I do? You'll find out. No! It turned on, said television. I don't want that. Makes my eyes glow. Alright. Can you see me? You can see my hand. Nope, that doesn't work. Well, you've seen enough of this room. You could probably find somewhere, if there is somewhere, to dock my iPod, so that you don't have to see the entirety of this room, and you don't have to be all shaky wobbly because I'm spinning in my spinny chair. So, until next time, this has been a 10-minute video, which is probably at least 5 times as long as I'd like them to be. Adios.